What's up, real estate fans? Ed from Medina here. It's time for your Week 1 scoreboard breakdown in the Minnesota Market Madness Real Estate Bracket Challenge. Let's go to the scores.
Each team in this Minnesota Market Madness Bracket Challenge is based on a population of roughly 75 to 125,000 people. The score is based on new listings and closed transactions in the past week, and we're looking at the week of March 15 to 21. So starting off in the Northland Division, number 1 Southwest Minneapolis taking on Crystal Robbinsdale New Hope. Southwest Minneapolis had 66 new listings and 16 closings for a total of 82 points. Crystal Robbinsdale New Hope had 31 new listings, 12 closings for 43 points. So Southwest Minneapolis, the number 1 team, advances on to the next round. Number 5 St. Cloud Sartell taking on number 4 North Minneapolis. St. Cloud Sartell, 31 new listings, 12 closings for a total of 43 points. North Minneapolis, 31 new listings, 10 closings for a total of 41 points. Our first upset alert of the bracket challenge, St. Cloud Sartell defeating number 4 North Minneapolis. Number 3 Duluth Hermantown taking on number 6 Minnetonka Hopkins. Duluth Hermantown, new listings 13, closings 5 for a total of 18 points. Minnetonka Hopkins, 43 new listings, 16 closings for a total of 59 points. Another upset alert as Minnetonka Hopkins blows by those friendly people of the Northland, Duluth Hermantown. Then finally, to wrap up the Northland Division, number 2 Golden Valley Plymouth taking on number 8 the Lakes, Lionel Hammond Forest. Plymouth Golden Valley, 53 new listings, 21 closings for 74 points. Lionel Hammond Forest Lakes, 19 new listings, 17 closings for 36 points. And that wraps it up for the Northland Division. Starting off with the Eastside Pride Division, we're looking at number 1 St. Paul battling against the other St. Paul's. West St. Paul, South St. Paul, and North St. Paul. And no surprise, St. Paul, everywhere west of Dale, had quite an active week last week. 83 new listings, 28 closings for 111 points, the most of any team in the round 1 bracket. 83 new listings and 28 closings. North, West, and South St. Paul had 24 new listings and 10 closings for a total of 34 points. St. Paul, everywhere west of Dale, advances. Number 5 Apple Valley Rosemont taking number 4 East St. Paul. Apple Valley Rosemont had 49 new listings, 19 closings for 68 points. And number 4 East St. Paul had 51 new listings and 18 closings for 69 points. East St. Paul advances. Number 3 Woodbury Oakdale taking on number 6 Maplewood White Bear Lake Shoreview and Vadnais Heights. Woodbury Oakdale 48 new listings, 36 closings for 84 points. Maplewood, White Bear Lake, Shoreview, Vadnais Heights, 41 new listings, 12 closings for 53 points. Woodbury, Oakdale advances. Number 2, Rochester taking on Cottage Grove, Stillwater, Lake Elmo. Rochester had 79 new listings, 27 closings for 106 points. Cottage Grove, Stillwater, Lake Elmo had 49 new listings, 19 closings for 68 points. Number 2, Rochester advances. Moving on to our toughest town division. Who's got the toughest town in Minnesota? Number 1 Blaine Coon Rapids taking on Andover, Fridley, and Anoka Ramsey. Blaine Coon Rapids with 61 new listings and 14 closings for 75 points. Andover Ramsey, Anoka Fridley with 53 new listings and 20 closings for 73 points. Blaine Coon Rapids just sneaks by number 8. And then number 4, Northeast Minneapolis taking on number 5, Burnsville Savage. Northeast Minneapolis, 28 new listings and 5 closings for 33 points. Savage Burnsville with 40 new listings and 20 closings for 60 points. Our next upset alert of the day is Burnsville Savage goes past number 4, Northeast Minneapolis to the next round. Number 3, Eagan, Invergrove, and Mendota Heights going against Shakopee Prior Lake. 43 new listings and 20 closings for Eagan, Invergrove Heights, Mendota Heights for 73 points. Shakopee Prior Lake with 35 new listings and 13 closings for 48 points. So Eagan, Invergrove, Mendota Heights goes past Shacktown Prior Lake for the next round. And last, number 2, Brooklyn Park, Brooklyn Center taking on number 7, Roseville, Columbia Heights, New Brighton. Brooklyn's Park and Center with 40 new listings and 17 closings for 57 points. And in Roseville, Columbia Heights, New Brighton, 24 new listings and 10 closings for 34 points. Number 2, Brooklyn's Park and Center advances. And rounding out our round 1 scoreboard recap in the Best West Burbs division, number 1, Bloomington Richfield taking on number 8, Buffalo St. Michael Monticello Rogers. Bloomington Richfield with 44 new listings and 23 closings for 67 points. And Buffalo, St. Michael, Monticello, Rogers with 38 new listings and 14 closings for 52 points. Bloomington, Richfield advances. Number 4, Maple Grove, Champlin taking on number 5, Lakeville, Farmington. Maple Grove, 56 new listings, 25 closings for 71 points. Lakeville, Farmington, 63 new listings, 24 closings for 87 points. Another upset alert, ladies and gentlemen, is number 5, Lakeville, Farmington advances. Number 3, Southeast Minneapolis taking on number 6, Eden Prairie, Victoria. Southeast Minneapolis, 70 new listings, 16 closings for 86 points. Eden Prairie, Victoria, 39 new listings, 12 closings for 51 points. Southeast Minneapolis advances. And finally, number 2, Edina St. Louis Park taking on number 7, Chanhassen, Chaska, Waconia. Edina, 57 new listings, 18 closings for 75 points. Chanhassen, Chaska, Waconia, 42 new listings, 16 closings for 58 points. Edina St. Louis Park advances. So here's where we're sitting going into round 2, March 22nd to 28th. We will give you the scoreboard update after another exciting week in the Minnesota Spring Market Madness Real Estate Bracket Challenge.